Hi, everybody. You're here at Elevated Living with Z, and I am Z. And if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you here. Here at Elevated Living with Z, we are about all things that elevate your life and life experience. And if you're a returning guest, fam, I'd like to thank you for just being my family, my spiritual family, my healing family, my soul group, and just people I absolutely love and enjoy working with and for. Um, that said, guys, this is going to be a channeling outdoor, those healing sessions that I do from channeled from outside. I am still in the pajamas that I spoke of if you guys followed my last video. Yeah, I'm in jammies. I am as warm as I can be. My hair is a hot mess. I am like today, I had a rough weekend and I had a lot of anxiety, but I really felt called to do a video I did earlier, and it made me feel like I haven't channeled in a minute and I needed to hear what was going on. And I took weight of what was going on outside. Celestially, we have Sirius, we have the constellation of Gemini out, a few other amazing constellations, even Mars and Uranus energy are out here. And for those of you who know, great. But for those of you who don't, my channeling sessions, I like to pull in all of these different energies from the sky, and I like to open myself up to hearing messages from them. And then I also like to drop all the Mother Earth energy through me. And in the meantime, as I'm trying to listen for messages, I like to do a chakra healing or balancing, depending on how I feel. I do a body scan and lift and pull anything that comes to mind. And then at the very end, if messages were relevant or a lot of healing happened, I will talk to you guys. I will fill you guys in, let you know what happened, what I felt, what changed, what moved, and what shifted. And I think that's all that's really important. This is going to be one of those channeling healing sessions. At the very end, I will tell you guys what I named it. I know that I normally do a lot of blah, blah, blahs. But today I'm just going to remind you, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's not just for the algorithm, helps us grow as a family, but it'll get me closer also to making myself available to doing this as a living. And rather than needing to have all these multitude of jobs and only 2 videos a week, I can do a video a day. And that could be my life. That would be a dream. So the more likes, the more subscribes, the more closer I get to that dream, and the more I can make magic happen. If that's something you guys want, hit it. Anyway, I'm going to get myself into my more deeply channeled state, you guys, and I will see you guys on that side of the video. I love you guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. I don't even know why I'm whispering. It's my mind. It was so quiet. Okay. So I was like seconds there and I had this huge tingling and an immediate like connection. And a huge, if I can say huge would be the understatement, grounding happened from the top where all celestial beings and all celestial energies and all celestial, bodies that were there, all that energy that I was trying to get connected and sucked down, like sucked me up into them. And at the same time, I was being pulled down into Mother Earth energy and divine healing, like on a level I couldn't even, like. So for those of us that really wanted grounding of every form, both spiritual and earthly, this was it. Like the most deepest divine grounding I've ever felt, by far. Number one. Then let's say that my crown chakra was on fire. So let's say that we had a complete unclogging, unblocking, unstagnation of the crown chakra in a way more deeper than before, to actually incite it to be the antenna for celestial divine energy to come in as it is intended to be. Whew, that right there was massive. As I was running the energy up and down, I through the body, I started getting that a lot of us have had stagnant energy all over our body, almost like what it would come out in is lumps, things like growths, pains, little stabbing pains, and twists, or an area where you just can't move right, or just like things like that. This was a release of that energy. A lot of that extra energy that has been there kind of left, and especially in the crown chakra, this overthinking, over worrying, over feeling. I mean, it was like a release of stagnant energy from the whole body, like an electric shock type of zzz, 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 zzz. I was like, all right, okay. And then fourth, somebody was feeling severe pain on their right neck or shoulder, or I guess because this is spiritual, it could be your left neck or shoulder, but it's in a very specific space right here, like a knot, a ball. It came to me like this. It felt like that. And somebody said, this is, for some people, carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and this was a release of that. And for somebody, it was an actual physical pain you've been feeling for a really long time due to an injury, and you're free. So either or for you, heavy weight on the shoulder or shoulder pain, gone. And then also when I did a full chakra balancing, but I went all the way from what I see to be the pink chakra on top of the head that really connects to celestial, and all the way like the star Merkaba chakra. There's like a chakra way beneath our feet that connect us to the earthly while we're here on this plane. It is not a spiritual, it's part of our divine makeup while we're here as human beings. And it connects us downwards. I always see it. I don't know if it's like a chakra, an energy point, but I did those and the ones inside of us. And I realized when it came to this right here, we were open and everything was completely balanced. It was beautiful. Everything thumped at the same amount. So that's great. And then finally, here's the bonus and the biggest part and the message. So as I was getting this download, a lot of the energy that I interpreted was saying that the veil has never been thinner. And this is a time of instant manifestation. And my human question was why? But how? Because a lot of us have been practicing this manifestation crap for years, if you know what I mean by crap, and it's not working. So what is it? This is not about manifestation. See, what happens is when they explained to me how to manifest properly, and it made sense. And it makes sense why it's not working for a lot of us. So how to manifest properly is to have the thought and let it go, or fantasize in a positive, healthy way. Like, feel and see yourself in the mode. So, for example, I want to be a boss babe, own $1 million business. I want to have a white Cadillac Escalade. I'm being super specific, but so you can get the idea. I want to have a white Cadillac Escalade, and I want to have the type of body that allows me to wear white clothes a lot more often than I do now because I feel thick. Sure. How would I go about that? In my private time, in my mental state, right before bedtime, I would start to think of myself, see myself in those dresses, see myself getting in and out of the Escalade as I'm driving up and out of my business, as I'm leaving my business, see myself on the phone making calls for my business, and in a positive, not, oh, I'm never gonna, I can't wait to get there, but as I'm experiencing what it's gonna be like when I'm there, feeling it like if it's happening now and happening tonight. And that is the kind of manifestation that happens. But for most of us, we are stuck in such negative human cycles of thinking that the immediate next step will be like, but I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need that, and then I have to do this, and I have to do it. No, 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 no. See, that's why it's so much more important and beneficial before we get into that trying to crack the nut of manifestation to really heal the issues that stop us. Self-doubt, fear, self-loathing, all that stuff that prevents us from having that positive thinking. Or that a flow of thinking that gets us in that mode and vibration that we can actually heal. I think that's it. That's more than 5 points. I usually go 5 points. And this had a really big bonus healing thing at the end, but super important, guys. This was massive healing for some of us. If you stepped in here, checked in, and locked in, this was massive healing for us. At the time that I'm feeling this, I don't know when you're going to get this, but I was feeling anxious, nervous. Even after I did my first video, I was like, I'm a little bit off. I'm just not myself. And right now I feel like, wow, I'm more myself than I've ever been. I'm no better feeling or different than I did hours ago, but I'm comfortable with me in a different way. I feel so good to be me. Earlier I was like, oh my God, I have no makeup on. These people are gonna hate my hair. And I'm like, you know what? People love my hair. It's wild, but it's part of what I was born with. And my skin's perfectly okay with the red dots it has. And you know what? It may not be my prettiest or my most diva-ish day, but I'm definitely pretty without makeup. See, I have to get the thinking right. Then before my video, before I did this healing, my thinking was like a mess. And now I feel so much better. So I hope that I poured that off into you guys too. I love every single one of you. I thank you for those of you who stayed. And for those of you who even dropped off, I thank you guys too for even popping in, and send you the love and light that all of us that are still here are gonna get. Because this energy thing, I want it to work for everybody. There's no reason why nobody should not have access to this. So that said, I'm feeling on a whole nother level, guys. So if I'm not saying the things I normally say, I'm sorry, but I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys for being a part of my life and my energetic family. And I hope you guys are having a magical day, night, and just a good time being a human. Especially in this time, it's the best time ever to be alive. We have more resources and more things available at our fingertips than most humans have in recorded history. So we should just be grateful to be alive for that reason alone. But we're here during ascension period with access to the galactic, the veil being thinner than it's ever been at manifestation 0.1000. This is great. We should just be more grateful as human beings, Anyway, I love you. Oh, stay healthy, safe, happy, blessed, and abundant. I love you. Be a blessing, because you are a blessing to me. You're a blessing to me. So thank you for that. Continue to be a blessing. I don't know if I screwed that all up. Like I said, I'm on an energetic high. Don't deal with me too much. Bye, you guys. Till the next video.